Sure, you can listen to Michael Beckwith, study Buddhism, take massive amounts of LSD. You can inject yourself with Ibogaine or go or fly into heaven and dance with the angels. But if you really want to change your life, get a bidet. Order a bidet. You can go to Amazon.com. They have bidets there. Just Google search bidet. You install it yourself. You're going to have to deal with the fact that your friends come over and see that you have a bidet installed into your toilet. And if you have gross friends with smelly assholes, they're going to be like, ew, look at you. Who are you? Oh, it's Mr. Duke Dandy with a bidet. But as soon as they turn that dial and feel that cold, refreshing water spray into their asshole, they will change their tune, guaranteed. I installed a bidet about a week ago, and nothing has had such a powerful impact. You don't realize. We're so used to being in a culture where it makes sense to use thin strips of white paper to cleanse our assholes of fecal particulates, that it just feels normal. It just feels normal to rub Kleenex on your asshole when you're wiping. That's with wiping. Wipe up or wipe. I don't know that you're supposed to wipe away from your genitals. That's something that you're taught as a kid. But when I was in India a very long time ago, when I was in college, I was talking to this Indian guy in a graveyard, and I'd heard this story about how in India they use their hand. There's like water next to the toilet, and they actually use water to wash their asshole with after they poop. And I remember asking him about that in probably a mildly condescending way, as though I was Julius fucking Caesar riding into the land of the savages. And in a really quick, brilliant way, he said, "What would you do if I put shit on your cheek right now? Would you feel okay just using paper to wipe that off?" And that was a great point that he made, which is that if shit lands on any other part of your body, your shit, someone else's shit, if you end up with shit on your shoulder, if you end up with shit on your stomach, if you ended up with shit on your feet, if you ended up with shit on your knees, if you ended up with shit in any other sector of your body, you would not be okay if somebody just handed you a Kleenex. You wouldn't be okay with that. You wouldn't just take the Kleenex and just wipe the shit off and then throw it away and be like, "Oh, everything's fine now." No! You would go to the nearest sink and you would spend a lot of time with soap and water cleansing yourself of that stuff. That's what you would do. So, but for whatever reason, here in the West, when we spray shit out of the hole in our body, we're okay just using a Kleenex to wipe it away. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. And if you don't believe me, get a bidet. Go through our Amazon portal located at DuncanTrussell.com. Google search bidets. There's a variety of them on Amazon that you can pick. Really expensive ones, like there's bidets over $1,000 that carbonate the water spraying into your ass, which I'm telling you, I'm thinking about getting one of those eventually. But for now, I've got a working man's bidet. It was like $40. It's easy to install if you've got the mildest bit of plumbing ability. If I can install it, you can install it. Anything that I can install, anyone on planet Earth can install, because I have the construction skills of somebody with no calluses on their hand. There's no reason that I should be able to construct anything. My brain doesn't work that way, and I just resisted shop class. But this I was able to install. The water pressure is a little too much. It feels like an aquatic hummingbird is kind of pecking at my asshole when the water's spraying in there, but still, the feeling of cleanliness that you get from a bidet compared to the feeling that you have after you wipe like some disgusting Western savage, it's the difference between night and day. Order a bidet, friends. Go through the portal located at DuncanTrussell.com, the Amazon portal, and get a bidet. And just go through that portal no matter what. Spend the day after Thanksgiving preparing yourself for the feeling of superiority that it's going to grant you as you walk among an entire nation of people who have disgusting asses. Just prepare yourself for that feeling. It's the feeling of being a prince.